want to make sure my mic sounds nice. Confirmation lightning, 11 on the camera. And I have my beautiful assistant, Lola, in the chat. Good on the audio, right? Okay, cool. Perfect. Because I hate screaming and not being able to like use my mic. Okay, so let me. This is going to be your all signs. This is going to be an all signs weekly that I'm going to start doing every Sunday night. Okay. I will be posting the new PTTV schedule. Thank you. So that you guys can start knowing basically what's going on and when you can catch your girl. Let me try to put some more light on this. Thank you. I mean, it was giving cute. It was giving cozy. But we ain't need all that. I need to be able to see right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with our all signs. Yes, all signs reading. Oh, so we are having a new moon that's coming up this month on the 12th of August, and I'll be doing like a separate new moon reading for that. So I'm just going to pull these wisdom cards here for you, and then I'll be using the Oshun Oracle deck for our individual placements. So let's see what your wisdom message is for the next 7 days. Welcome to Pink Tropi TV. I'm your host, Pink Scorpio, and this is your all signs reading. All right, so let's see where we at. How are you guys liking my new images and everything? How are you liking it? It's technically what, day 2? Day 2 of the new PTTV vibes. Ooh, not for you. Okay, so there is something that is here that is showing as not for you. It's also the number 6. That could be a life path number for you. You could be born on the 6th. It's giving lover's card energy, but something is not for you. There could be something that you feel that you've had to kind of like play a game with or about, and realizing, yeah, this is not for me. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, you're being asked to come to the edge. The number 36, which reduces down to the number 9, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9. Yes, you could be born on the 9th. You could be a life path 9. Something could happen in 9 days, but you are being asked to come to the edge, and those are hearts. So you're walking away from something that you realize is no longer for you this week. Just kind of realizing that maybe somebody was playing games, something felt gamey. Okay, thank you for liking the chat. I'm definitely trying to grow this channel, and I'm hoping that the lives are going to allow me to do that, because my lives and my shorts have been love. Okay, all signs. Let's see what all signs need to see. Again, at the bottom of the deck was that come to the edge. You are coming to the edge of some type of reality, dream, vision, connection, cycle. Someone could be 36 years old here. Okay, so this week for the next 7 days, I'm going to cut this for you. You did? No. Yes. Shout out to Capricorn. Hey. So I haven't done all signs yet. This is just literally for everybody watching, and then we'll get into the sun signs. And I believe I'm going to be starting with Leo. But okay. Let's see. We've got the 3 of Cups is what's being revealed for you this week. There is some type of invitation, possibly a date, a celebration. It could be turning up with two friends. This is something that your friends are going to be like, hey, sis, clocky, clocky. Yes, Cancer, you are definitely coming up as well. I'm going to be going through all of the 12 signs, so make sure to stay watching there. So there's some type of celebration or offer that is going to be revealed this week. Ooh, could it be for the Empress or is this you? This is Taurus and Libra energy. If you are a Taurus or a Libra sun, this is your power card, meaning that you have the power to take control of the reading, will it to your own desires. Okay, so someone could be seeing you as that, or you could be seeing yourself as that. She is the queen of all queens. Something here about knowing that you need a change in direction, taking a look, seeing was the cookie worth the crumble. This is what you've built. The Seven of Pentacles speaks about taking a look and reviewing what you've been putting your work, effort, and energy into. That might be why you realize something is not for you, because there is an Ace of Cups that is coming here, an overflowing love offer. You also have the Dove here that shows this is a peaceful opportunity. Ooh. For some of you, it could be this date that you're being asked to go on, or this offer, this celebration that you have. Yeah, because someone's looking good. First of all, with the pre-Empress energy on the Nine of Pentacles. As you can see, she has grapes behind her, which do take a while to grow. It takes a specific type of skill to grow grapes, and she got that. The Nine of Pentacles, again, is pre-Empress energy, and you also have the Empress coming out. So this is showing up as the advice this week. Someone sees you as happily single. Someone sees you as in your pre-empresshood. If you don't feel this way about yourself, which I mean, you should, but because the Ace of Cups is coming out as an offer, it's giving that somebody else is asking you to come to the edge. Could it be Mr. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? This is usually a mature man. Okay, someone who got the money on, but look, he also has grapes. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is watching this Nine of Pentacles, this pre-Empress, like, yeah, I think I see what I like. And again, of course, if you are not identifying as the Empress and you're identifying as the King of Pentacles, this is someone that you see as a spouse, someone who makes you feel like a boss daddy. Okay. Oh. Now, the King of Pentacles is also someone who invests in you, someone who has a lot of money on, so he invests in you with that Nine of Pentacles. It's something that he already sees you as being successful in doing, has made some type of judgment call, him or his ancestors. Again, take this as it resonates. If you're the king, I'm talking to you. If you're not, then I'm talking about the person that is watching you, babe. Again, judgment energy could also mean like some type of legal judgment, an awakening, a second chance at the Empress herself or becoming the Empress. Take it as a resonation wall. Taking as a name. Let's see if we're gonna go ahead and clarify that really quickly. Where am I at on time? Yeah, I'm gonna clarify this. Who is that? The King of Pentacles. Aries energy could be significant because there is a ram for whatever reason in this deck. It just started downpouring, pouring. What's going on? But Aries energy could be significant. We do have Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto going retrograde in Aries. Chiron goes retrograde tomorrow, just depending on whenever you're watching this. August 3rd to January 6th, 2027 can be significant for you. You have Taurus and or Aries placements. We'll get into that a little bit later in the week. I'm definitely going to do a specific reading for Chiron, which is an asteroid, y'all. It's an asteroid. That's the wounded healer asteroid. It's not a placement, but you might have been feeling like you need to rock somebody lately. You might be feeling like you need to smack somebody, tell somebody how you really feel. That's Chiron. So we're going to get into that. Okay, first of all, I want to know about this Three of Cups. What is this offer? What? Shut up. It is a union. It's an unlikely pair. Yes, I'm so sorry that I can't all the way see what's in the chizzy chat, but I do have my moderator a little in there. So yeah, Two of Cups. Two of Cups to the Three of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups. What's going on? There's someone that you either see as a friend right now or somebody who you see as like an unlikely partner that is coming in fast for you. Cancer energy could be significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or the time frame. Cancer season begins in July. No, June. Either way, this is the fastest card in the deck. This is the Eight of Wands. Somebody is coming in super duper fast to give you this offer, to ask you out on a date, to let you know that they are your knight or princess or in shining armor. Take it as it resonates, though. Again, water energy can be significant here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Make sure you watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, or the sun, moon, rising, and or Venus of the person that you are interested in. Somebody thinks that you look real good. 1001 was just on a timer, or you need to let this Queen of Wands know how you feel. Somebody with the Queen of Wands who is well liked, very popular, beautiful, a witch, usually doesn't give a fuck what anyone has to say about her. Damn, with the death card right beneath her. Again, Scorpio energy can be significant. There's some type of transformation that somebody has undergone. With the Empress here is what you need to know this week. Somebody thinks that you're beautiful. Someone thinks that you have experienced some type of glow up, honey, and they want to invest in you. Again, this is you or how the person that you are dealing with feels. Yeah, somebody wants to invest in you. There's some type of lump sum offer that is coming in with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody that you could be holding back from or could be holding back from you for whatever reason. They could have been waiting on some type of judgment at the bottom of the deck, or just getting courage to come towards you with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see about that. Leo energy is significant here. You could be a Leo. Somebody got to step outside of their comfort zone. They've been planning on it, though. They've been planning on it. They've been watching that thing grow. And for a lot of you, that's an emotional thing. Like they're falling in love with you, even though they're pretending to be your friend. Seven of Pentacles is what's happening this week. Yep, Eight of Wands. And I told you, the Eight of Wands is the fastest card in the deck next to the Chariot. So this is happening quickly. This confirmation. What was that? I don't know what that was. I know you probably heard that. Wow, was that lightning? Okay, well, you do have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands here, and apparently Zeus and the gods have spoken. Hello, with the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck, we have Taurus energy. Yeah, this speaks about being a teacher. This speaks about being on an enlightened path. This also speaks about marriage. It speaks about an official union, an official commitment, a traditional connection. Yep. Ace of Wands right underneath that. This is a new, exciting adventure. Like you done lit the flame for somebody. Somebody done lit the flame for you. What's going on? Let's see what this Ace of Cups is. Damn, this week though. This week, that's a good thing. Okay. Don't want you to know that they've been in anxiety about that. Making sure you're not this recurring nightmare. Been through some rough shit in the past. Damn. They've been really, really nervous and anxious about how to present this offer to you, or even recognizing how to, because you the Empress, they the king, okay? An Emperor hasn't came out yet. Yep, and there's this Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for some of you, this could be somebody who's been having some type of financial difficulties. They know they ain't got no money on. They ain't got enough money for you. And they stressed out about that because they see that you are in the Nine of Pentacles, or that this person is in the Nine of Pentacles. They chilling. And also has a spiritual guide, a spiritual protection here with the bird. So there is some type of competition for this person, competition for how to approach this person. Confirmation. That could be why your friends are so happy that this happens for you. Somebody do not want to let you know that that's how they feel. It's hidden right now. Right now you single, but you're not about to be. Pisces and Cancer energy could be significant. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I know you hear that train. Confirmation. At the bottom of the deck is the world. Yes, somebody could be watching you on the World Wide Web. This could be somebody that you met on the World Wide Web through a dating app. You could work online. Somebody who's watching you online secretly, look single. You seem to be happily single. They seem to be happily single, don't they? Yeah, you know that they on a path, though. Ten of Wands, this overwhelms you. You want to invest in them somehow, or they want to invest in you. Not for you. That's so interesting. Confirmation. You thought this person wasn't for you. Turns out they are. Turns out they are. Look at that. That is insane, y'all. This King of Pentacles has an Ace of Cups, and it came out twice. You know what I say when they come out twice or thrice? That is the universe saying, I said, what the fuck I said. Wow. Okay, this could be a boss, someone who is a father or has just kind of like boss zaddy energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who definitely has wealth, has built it on their own, can chill, rest on their laurels. Yep, but they want to come in here and tell you how they feel. 1444 was just on the timer. Fours could be significant for somebody here. Again, the Knight of Swords is moving so fast, he hasn't entirely thought about what he's going to say or how he's going to say it, but he knows that he needs to, because he needs to beat out some type of competition for the Empress, whether that be you or the person that you're going towards. That's insane. Somebody's been in some type of solitude. Yes. Oh, someone wants a reading. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can get. Can I get the reading? Sorry, y'all. A little technical difficulty, so we can get you set up. So Hipsy is the app that I use to schedule the live readings. So you can see the menu there. There's like questions and all of that. Someone wants a gender reveal. That's fire. Okay, so now we're about to get into all of the individual readings. You definitely want to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs, and cross watchers are welcome. Did the moderator come in here yet or no? Oh, that sucks. I mean, you could put the Cash App in there. I don't know why the moderator from Hipsy is not coming in, but we'll put the Cash App up. It's just Pink Tropi. And then I'm gonna have to try to give you some type of like access. Let's see, where are you at? What's your name again? Okay. That's you. Okay. Add as a moderator. Managing. Do you see that now? That you've been given access? Sorry, y'all. Next week, I'm going to do better. We'll be way more prepared for this. All right, because normally I have, it's an AI moderator though, but they ain't in here. So I got to use a real human. Let's see. Okay. Well, who we going to get into first? Has someone requested? I feel like Capricorn requested theirs. Okay, and Cancer too, right? Yes. Huh? Yes. Okay. So we'll do Capricorn first, since you requested that. You requested Capricorn. We're going to do a little bit of a different oracle for you. So let me timestamp. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. This is your message for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this, a weekly reading. Let's see what you need to know. Okay, Hipsy's there. Awesome. That took them a minute. Not that long, though. But yeah, so you're more than welcome to sign up via Hipsy in the live services that I've set up for this live. You can also just download Hipsy for another time. And then we'll also put the Cash App in if you want to go ahead and just pay for the reading. So it's going to be $20 for a live reading, which is really just going to be a 3-card past, present, and future. Otherwise, you can sign up through the Hipsy. I think it might be cheaper on Hipsy. There might be like a discount going on. Okay. Capricorn, somebody focusing on that business is what they focusing on. Let's see what Mama Oshun has to say for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, don't want to come out. Wow. Oshun of the ancestors. Ooh, beautiful card. Oshun of the ancestors. I love that. Wow. You know, this is still a new deck for me, y'all. This is the number 6. Sacred lineage, belonging, family. 6 came out in the all signs reading as well. So there's something here about focusing on your lineage, focusing on your family, your who you belong to. Oshun of correspondence, communication, listening. Ooh, she's gorgeous. Conflict resolution. Huh. Okay, Capricorn, who you in a conflict with? You trying to resolve something? Something here about some type of family dispute? Something here about tapping into your sacred lineage. There's something here about money too. Somebody could be using their voice, some type of correspondence. At the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see is Oshun of the dance. Happiness, bliss, gratitude. Yeah, the Three of Cups was the overall energy in the all signs readings as well. So there's something about like a party. Yeah, some type of invitation. It's big lit. Ooh, and there's cute children there as well. Again, this could be with family, around children. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay, so that was the number 6, the number 30, which reduces down to the number 3, and the number 12, which reduces down to the number 3 as well. Life path 6, life path 3 could be significant. The 3rd and the 6th, since technically I am recording this on the 2nd, so that does fall within the week. August 12th, again, we have that new moon in Leo. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising under Venus. Let's see what's coming out for you for the next 7 days. 2111 was just on the timer. Something about a new beginning for sure. New beginning. Was it the Capricorn that won at the gender reveal? Oh, someone becoming a mama. Wait a minute. I thought a card flipped over. Maybe not. All right. Capricorn, let's see what's coming out for you. The 8 of Cups is how you are coming out, walking away from what no longer serves you. The Hierophant crossing you is what helps or hurts you. The 6 of Cups in your subconscious at the bottom. Definitely show you the cards here in a minute. The 3 of Cups is what's behind you. Yeah, that all signs reading was definitely hitting on Capricorn energy for shit, y'all. Especially if you're dealing with the Capricorn. King of Wands in your consciousness. So yeah, again, something about some type of glow up. There's some type of solitude, dark night of the soul here. Virgo energy coming in the near future with the Hermit. You also have the 5 of Cups. It's how you're seeing yourself. Damn, Capricorn, something didn't work out. You like kicking the gravel on that thing. The 5 of Cups does speak about those 3 cups spilling and you not giving a fuck, or whomever in this picture not caring about it, reminiscing on what used to be the good old days, but you still have those 2 of Cups there behind you. So there is something about some type of union that you see as a 6 of Cups ting, a soulmate bond, somebody from a past life, some type of past understanding there. What are you walking away from? There's something here about a glow up, looking good, feeling better, looking better, something like that. The moon with the energy around you, Pisces and Cancer energy could be significant. There is something hidden or someone that is hiding possibly how they feel about you. The Lover's card is in hopes and fears, and the Sun is the outcome. So there is some type of ultimate happiness here. Again, Leo energy can be significant for you. Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, and Aries, Pisces, and Cancer could be significant for you as well. Confirmation. But bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. As you see, she is a diviner. She's scrying the water and doing it under a full moon. The full moon is happening at the end of the month. So this is not necessarily happening this week, but it is at the bottom of the deck. Is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. Underneath her is that 2 of Cups, different deck, same vibe. So what's up? Who is this Queen of Cups that you have this 2 of Cups relationships with? You want it, but you know you got to walk away from something that no longer serves you to have it. Like, what is that about? Something didn't work out and you're sad about that. The energy around you you're keeping hidden. What are we talking about right now? Where am I at on time? Let me see if I can clarify this really quickly. Because, like, what are you talking about? Well, you know what you feel didn't work out, Capricorn. That's on you. But let's see what's hidden. This energy around you that's hidden. The 18th could be significant for somebody. Yeah, this King of Swords. Whew. This person, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who is focused, knows exactly who he is, what he brings to the table. Fierce. Ooh, could be somebody that you're not speaking to. Now, again, genders are not in the tarot. There's confirmation there with the siren about some type of protected message coming in. Could be from this King of Swords. Masculine energy, again, does not have to be a man. It could be just someone who, you know, is fucking smart. Be on their shit. A teacher, somebody who has helped you with some type of divine guidance or will be helping you with the divine guidance. What? Someone that you're having nightmares about or have some type of recurring nightmares about, getting some type of clarity on it. A tower moment and a page of wands. What the hell? There's some type of chaotic, unexpected change that happened with some type of idea. You got the King of Wands, though. Some of you, it could have actually been like a child or a project. Clarify the King of Wands for Capricorn, 5 of Pentacles. You walked away for something, left something out in the cold, ghosted something, financially couldn't sustain something. Wow. King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so first of all, there are 2 kings, and you do have the Lovers card here that came out. Can't really show that because they bucket naked as your hopes and fears. You or someone has a choice between a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. Somebody who's fine as fuck and somebody who rich as fuck. Take that thing as it resonates. Yeah, but there's an ultimate wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. Somebody's got to bring it down into their reality, which is insane. Somebody's manifesting some type of truth overwhelmingly with the Queen of Swords. Okay. I don't even have time to get all the way into that, Capricorn. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. There's some type of like celebration or third party. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So there's some type of third party energy, you, them, and them. That either you were keeping hidden or this person is keeping hidden. But this week, damn, with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this week you're about to find out about that. You're about to find out or tell somebody, realize something. Ooh, we take it as it resonates, Capricorn. Yeah, the ancestors are bringing you some type of correspondence. For a large portion of you, though, this is good. This is about to be something that is going to be blissful and happiness. And the sun is the best card in the deck. The back be chilling, especially if you have Leo placements or something happened in Leo season. Like you met someone, you met this earth sign or this fire sign. For some of you, that could be the same person. We did have an Empress. There could be somebody who's been working on their emotions, working on walking away from something that didn't work out. They're going to be bringing you the correspondence here because they are being guided by your ancestors. Take that thing as it resonates. Okay, who's next? So I will do all of the readings at the end of this. So I'm going to move through all the signs. I think I said I'll do Cancer next, though, just off the strength. Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what the Oshun messages for you. What does Mama Oshun have to say for our Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus? Or if you're dealing with someone who has Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their chart. Oh yeah, somebody dealing with a monitoring spirit. Somebody is watching you, Cancer, or you watching somebody. Yeah, Oshun of shame and regret. You see that? There's like a little plant gnat that keeps moving around here. That's that monitoring energy. Oshun of shame and regret, guilt, remorse, self-loathing. What is going on, Cancer? Huh? What is you remorseful about? Somebody is shameful. 22 reduces down to the number 4. 22 could be significant for you. The number 4 could be significant for you. You could be born on the 4th. You could be born on the 22nd. Something could happen in 4 days. It could be a life path 4. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck is what we don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. We've got Oshun, cleansing rain. What is that? You gotta, I'm gonna smack that gnat. Oshun's cleansing rain here, the number 13, which again reduces down to the number 4. So you have 4 showing up. You can be seeing 44, you can be seeing 444. It says emotional release and healing. Yeah, Cancer. Somebody here is needing to release some type of emotional wound. There's some type of guilt that you have. You're remorseful about something, self-loathing. You are hating yourself about something here that you have done, Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. You could be 44 years old. I already said life path 4, life path 2. Something could happen on the 13th of the month. The 13th could just be significant. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Scorpio energy could be significant as, the Tower card is the 13th major arcana. Cancer. What's this week bringing for you? Ooh, King of Wands is how you are seeing yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone who is well known, well respected, well liked, focusing on something. Ooh, and then you got the this might heal card as what is crossing you. You have been working on some type of healing here, Cancer. Could it be for an empress or to become an empress? So she is the queen of all queens. She's divine femininity. You've got a hermit card behind you here. Let me try to move these over. Hermit card is what is behind you. So there was some type of dark night of the soul. Virgo energy could be significant here. Virgo season could also be significant, which is in September. There's also a Hierophant, some type of spiritual union, official commitment, elevation, some type of teacher. You possibly want to get married to this person. There is also a Page of Cups here. Some type of emotional epiphany. Wow. And then you've got the Ace of Wands is how you see yourself. You see yourself as ready to go. For some of you, you could absolutely be sexually attracted to this person, like cannot take it, just cannot deal. Oh, but the energy around you, somebody is very, very disappointed that something didn't work out. You do have the 3 of Cups, so it could be between you and 2 other people, like some type of trio here. There is a 2 of Cups standing behind this person. The story of the 5 of Cups, again, speaks about regret. Regret that something is no longer what it was, but not having the desire to go backwards, though, right? Interesting. There's a 10 of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. So this is legacy building. This is somebody that you are going to build a family with. At least that's what you're hoping. Wow. Who is this person that is so regretful, though? For you to be in such good energy, there's somebody who is moping because you are preparing to bring this offer, this very tangible, solid offer into someone. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy could be significant. Heavy on the Capricorn energy here. Yeah, some type of like proposal offer. Really, honestly, the Hierophant is here. You want to get married to this person. You like wanting to make this official move, official, like a referee with a whistle. Yeah, you got this 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. This is a wish fulfillment. Also, he been chilling, working on his little craft, minding his business. So this could be something that you have been working on for a while. You did this dark night of the soul. You realized who you are. You know that you're on this glow up. You know that you're on this spiritual elevation because you are now the empress, right? Or someone seeing you as an empress, or you're seeing this person as an empress, and you are ready for this new passionate adventure with this person. For some of you, you're ready to start a family. You want to like impregnate this person or let this person impregnate you. And again, if you're just not too old, right? If you just don't want to have a baby right now, it's just not where you're at, then this could, of course, be speaking about a pregnancy in thought, right? Just having some type of creative idea that you're bringing to the table. Clarify the Page of Cups in the near future. Near future, though. So again, this is like an introduction, somebody that you're just about to meet. Look at this. King of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups. I told you this baby daddy. You about to be baby daddy, this baby mama. This is somebody. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, Cancer, that could be you. Yeah, King of Cups got a little Page of Cups. You want to tell somebody this. Yeah, you want to tell this person that you their soulmate. I'm your soulmate with the 6 of Cups. You got the 5 of Cups as the energy around you. So again, this could have been somebody that thought things weren't working out with you or hadn't worked out before. You have a Hierophant behind that again. Wow. This is definitely a spiritual union. Clarify the 5 of Cups. It's the energy around you. I mean, it came out upright and then flipped face down. This is the truth. There is a truth that you want to give to this person. You don't want them to know yet, or somebody doesn't want you to give it to this person. Take that one as it resonates. There's a victory, though. Wow, you got 2 aces coming out. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying that. This is a fated win. The wheels of fate are turning in your favor. Even though someone thinks that something didn't work out, it could be this person that you're going towards, this Empress, or it could be someone who sees you going towards this person. You also, again, have a Page of Cups behind this Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is about to be such a lucky encounter. And then look who it is, the King of Wands. You know, when they start to repeat themselves twice or thrice, you know the reading is really over. So, I mean, Cancer, let me see where we at on time. Yeah, Cancer, that's basically it. Look at that. King of Pentacles again. What? This is either you, somebody with some money. Somebody, listen, somebody with some money is about to come and introduce themselves to you, or you got straight bags that you want to give to somebody, and you know that you got it. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why are you taking so long, though? You got to be secret about it with the 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to be strategic about it. They're trying to get out of Dodge because there's somebody who's sad that it didn't work out with them, for them, or some shit like that. Them coming towards you or you coming towards this person. Yeah, it's competitive. Oh, yeah, because it is the Empress. So you got to be stealthy because everybody wants this person, apparently. And there's an offer. There's a Page of Pentacles. There's a few pages. You really want to talk to this person. Yeah, you really want to talk to this person and heal some type of back and forth juggling that you've been doing with like a work and personal life balance, Cancer. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? You about to meet somebody, though, or fall in love with somebody that you already know, but you just kind of like lightly know this person. They don't know that you got that Ace of Wands for that. They don't know that you want to put the wand on their head. They said they want to put a baby in you. Woo! You want to put a baby in this person? I know that's right. Empress. Maybe this person is pregnant, will be pregnant. Queen of Swords. Ooh, there's going to be some clarity that you bring to this person. It's like, yo, I've been watching you for a minute. This is where I'm at in life. It's what I'm trying to do. I ain't want to let you know because I was doing X, Y, and Z because there's something that didn't work out. But I'm trying to build this legacy. I'm trying to build this dream. You are my wish come true, Mr. or Mrs. Okay. Take that as it resonates, Cancer. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And again, remember, this is just for this week, for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this reading. Okay, let's see who's next. We're going to go to Leo. Leo. Ooh, and it was 37:37 on the timer, which is 10, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10:10. Huh. Leo, you are ending some type of cycle, aren't you? There is some type of complete and utter ending that is happening for you this week, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with a Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, happy birthday, Leo. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. That's your dance. That's your birthday dance. All right, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what's coming for you in the next 7 days. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Okay. I wasn't going to cut, but then they said that I should. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. The Lionsgate portal is happening on 8/8. That could be significant for you for whatever reason. They wanted me to tell you that. Ocean of perpetual beauty, inner beauty, self-love, transformation. Yeah, she's definitely giving Empress energy. Heavy on that. You can see lush gardens, bees, rewards. It's also the number 40. You could be 40 years old. It reduces again down to the number 4. You could be a life path 4. You could be born on the 4th. And then behind that, you have Oshun of the soil with the number 3. Threes could be significant. A life path number. You could be born on the 3rd. March could have been significant. Grounding, stability, nurturing energy is here. So there is some perpetual beauty that you will be nurturing this week. Wow. Could have something to do with home, some type of collaboration within the home. You could be working from home. At the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. I just said something about collaboration. Look at that. That says Oshun, healing, sage, restoration, compassion, wounded, healer. Yes. And Chiron is going retrograde tomorrow, which is August 3rd. So again, this is a timeless reading whenever you're watching this. Chiron will be retrograde between August 3rd to January 6th, 2027. So there's something here about clearing out any type of internal pain that you have been holding on to, pretending not to have, definitely as it relates to your lineage, mother wounds, right? The inner child. Going internal, having compassion for yourself, having compassion for your mother, having compassion for the ability to be a mother. Take that as it resonates, obviously, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I know everybody here is not a woman or identifying as one. You've got 4, 3, 5. Could be a life path 5. You could be born on the 5th. Restoration, compassion, wounded healer, transformation. Scorpio energy could be significant here. Pluto is also retrograde. Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn are retrograde as I am recording this. So take that into consideration. I will say that. But there is something here about reviewing something. Focusing on your stability here, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see. Or if you're dealing with the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, yeah, Sagittarius energy right on out the gate. Showing up as Temperance, that is also Archangel Michael. You can see that he has one foot on land, the other on water, and that signifies having that balance. Whenever an Archangel shows up in the reading 4141, which is on the timer, that does mean that this angel is here to help and guide the message through to you. There's something here about some type of challenge, a divinely guided challenge that you have here with the 2 of Cups, and a High Priestess. This is definitely Scorpio for me, but also could be Gemini and Pisces and or Cancer. Take it as it resonates. She is sitting in front of a backdrop that has pomegranates on it. Pomegranates represent Persephone, the daughter of the underworld. So again, more scorpionic energy for me. She also has shroomies down here. You could be using that to tap into your internal guidance. High Priestess speaks about being able to make a decision sight unseen because she is tapped into the underworld and the divine. The bottom of the deck, you have a 10 of Cups. Could you be seeing this person as your ultimate wish fulfillment, or are you the High Priestess and you can kind of see this family coming in? The thing about the 10 of Cups is that it is in the rainbow, right? This protected vision, but it's all about bringing it down to something tangible here. And there's some little babies in there. So there's something about a family. Again, we said something about motherhood and lineage here. Then you have the 4 of Cups, which is also Plutonian Scorpio energy. There is an offer coming from the hand of God that you don't see coming yet. It does speak about apathy, boredom, possibly taking some things for granted. Maybe that's how you were in the past. Yeah, because in your consciousness, you have the Hierophant. You're ready for some type of official elevation, some type of spiritual union. This also can be a teacher. So you could be going back to school. You could be learning something about the spiritual divine here. I'm hearing tapping into your divinity. Maybe you are on a divinely guided course to become a High Priestess, work with a High Priestess. When the High Priestess and the Hierophant come out, there's a divine union that is happening here. Could literally be spiritual ancestors. You also have the 7 of Cups in your near future. That's again Scorpio Venus energy. So there's something here about being confused at your options, having so many options and not knowing how you want to deal with them. Again, the death card is how you see yourself. Okay, you could be a Leo with Scorpio placements, could be dealing with the Scorpio. Something could be happening in Scorpio season that you are anticipating about. But again, this is that transformation, that perpetual beauty that we were talking about. Some of y'all about to marry a psychic. And you know that. It's kind of like a transformation spiritually for you or something like that. Or you are Scorpio dealing with the Leo, right? Yeah, someone who is in their pre-empress energy as the energy that's coming up around you. Again, she has those grapes that shows that she has been working on something for a very long time. She has a skill, right? She's reaping the benefits of that. And she's also looks good for her age because the Nine of Pentacles is the pre-empress card here. So she's not young. Grapes take a long time to grow. You also see that she has this little snail down here, and that's also supposed to signify her being content with how slow things need to go. 9 years ago, something happened. There is, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, you went from the 9 to the 10, and this is hopes and fears. So you and this person have the same hopes and fears, apparently. Again, this could be someone that is in your family also. There could be something here about familial wealth because you do have inner beauty, stability, and nurturing. And then there's a Page of Cups here is the outcome. You'll be introducing yourself to someone. There's a baby, a new project, some type of emotional epiphany that is happening here. For some of you, you're absolutely about to marry a divine partner. About to get married and possibly have a kid. It requires you to walk away from what no longer serves you. Eclipse season could be significant here. This is the 8 of Cups. Interesting. You went from the 7 to the 8 of Cups. Let's also, just as you can see, it could be possibly talking about not drinking, shattering some type of emotion that you had. There's a hermit underneath that. So there is some solitude, dark night of the soul type tease there. Someone has been doing some real spiritual work. Ready for the transformation, huh? Where am I on time? I don't even really have time to clarify. I don't know that I really need to. It seems like you know exactly what you're doing with the Hierophant here in your consciousness, Leo. You know that you need to elevate. You might be working with a spiritual teacher, a guide, this High Priestess, right? Learning how to allow for the divine guidance. I am nosy though. What is the 7 of Cups? Why are you confused in the future? Because something didn't work out? Ooh. Okay. So something doesn't work out, right? You might find that this is something you need to walk away from for your spiritual elevation. Ready to take that leap of faith. Aries energy could be significant here. Aries or Aquarian energy with Uranus. But the Fool does speak about taking that leap of faith. You could have felt like you would look like a fool if you did this, or there's something that had you looking like a fool in the past and you were just not really privy to it. Ooh, you also have the Star card right underneath the Fool. So there is something here about star power, some type of healing energy. Again, being this spiritual healer. Temperance again. Spiritual leader. Sagittarian energy could be significant. Thank you. Hey. Okay, so y'all, yeah, 7 of Cups again. All right, you know, when it starts repeating itself, the reading is over. This week, you are going to be focusing on an official spiritual elevation, a teacher, a mentor, a guide. You might actually be going to a High Priestess for a reading or for some type of clarity. You see yourself as going through this transformation that is allowing you to have perpetual beauty. The inner beauty that you see within yourself, you're allowing that to ground you, stabilize you, and nurture you through this restoration. You're having compassion for yourself, right? Especially as we do this wounded healer dance. Yeah, you could have been in some type of mental prison. You realize it's time to get yourself out of it, though. You sick and tired of being sick and tired with the 9 of Wands, and you are being advised to not give up on your dreams, on your passion, on yourself, okay? Wow, Leo, that was pretty deep for you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Happy birthday. You got a lot going on. You really do. But it seems like you are reaching this spiritual point right? Where you're realizing who you are, what you need to be focused on, who needs to be in your life and who not. I don't know though, because there is some type of like confusion coming behind that. So definitely check back next week and watch all of your placements. Who's next? Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. This is your message for the next 7 days. All right, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Thank y'all for bearing with me in the chat. I have Hipsy moderator in there, and I also have Lovely, my bestie, in there. So if you did want a reading, you can either choose the Hipsy option or Cash App. But I mean, you also know that I'm doing this because I ain't got space on my camera. So this is the only way that I can do the all signs reading. So you do not have to feel pressure to do any of that, because I would have to do it at the end of the reading as well. If you did just want to schedule a private reading though, feel free to put it in the chat and you will get that taken care of, or download the Hipsy app. Okay. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. There's something here about partnership, assistance, someone helping you out, getting to a vision, which is beautiful. Love that for you, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Baby, okay. I was about to say I'm not taking all these. They say, yes, you are. Ocean of Boundaries. Wow, what a beautiful card. Cord cutting. Energetic balance. Wow. Always feel free to take a screenshot of these cards if you'd like. Energetic balance, liberation. Ooh, and it's also the number 28, which reduces down to the number 1 or 10. You could be 28 years old. Something could be happening on the 28th of this month. Huh. Wow, okay. And then you've also got Oshun of the drought, fear, insecurity, scarcity. So it's something about enforcing boundaries here. Yeah, and then you have Oshun of resurrection. Wow, rebirth, transformation, renewal. Yes, Virgo, you could have a Scorpio in your energy or a Scorpio in your chart here. You got 3 cards that came out all at the same time. The numbers 28, which again reduces down to the number 1, 2, and 5. Yeah, there's been some type of adversity, some type of challenge that you've had, possibly with enforcing boundaries, possibly with being insecure about how you can provide for yourself. And at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. We've got Oshun of the dance, happiness, bliss, gratitude. Ooh, and I love that. I love that. Is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. It's also the number 12, reduces down to the number 3. Something about your inner child here. Definitely with that Chiron retrograde, we will be looking at inner pain. Instead of trying to fix it or hide it, we're just accepting it. We realize that we're going through a moment, or went through a moment, right, where you had to kind of sequester yourself. You definitely could be going through a dark night of the soul, especially if you're 28 years old. Here's the thing, I think I'm gonna have to charge my phone. I don't know that I can do that while it is connected to the mic. Maybe I could. Let's try to see real quick. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know if we can. Oh no, I'll wait. My phone's about to die though. Let me get a charger. Right? Yeah. Do you feel like rolling it? Like not right now. But... Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on. Yeah, you could be just like really trying to like focus on getting yourself together, like how I was just doing all that, which is good. That's that whole resurrection thing. Let's see how you're coming out. Ooh, wow. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Huh. You're seeing yourself as lucky. Okay, Sagittarius energy could be significant there, but also Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. There is a 2 of Cups connection here that is crossing you this week. Some type of unlikely union, unlikely pair, some type of friendship here. I don't know that you know this person yet. Ooh, there's the world. I can't always show her. But this could be someone that you meet on the World Wide Web. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Wow. Virgo, there's definitely some life-changing union coming in here with the Hierophant behind you. You could have Cancer in your chart, Virgo, or be dealing with someone who has Cancer in their chart, or someone has Cancer somewhere, something happened during Cancer season. But there was some type of spiritual elevation, a teacher, a learning, a commitment that now you are focused on with the King of Swords coming out as your overall energy. Again, this is air energy, so that's Aquarius, Libra, and what? Gemini. Jesus, why couldn't I remember that? So there's something about holding some type of truth, as he does have the Ace of Swords. He also has a spiritual guide here with the bird. There could be an ancestor that is guiding you here. It could be a masculine ancestor that's guiding you and helping you elevate to this spiritual knowledge here. Ooh, and it's going to be a public victory for everyone to see with the Six of Wands. Something coming off of the Five of Wands, some type of adversarial competition. There could have been something that was competitive. You could have been competing with someone online, with this friendship, with this person, with this union. Oh, but you see yourself again as magical, honey. Manifesting the shit out of whatever you is resourceful. That is Taurus energy. Aries for me sometimes, and sometimes Gemini. Take that as it resonates. Damn, okay, excuse me. Virgo, you said you that motherfucker, you that guy. There's a Chariot energy around you. Again, Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart to be dealing with the Cancer, because a lot of the same kind of like cards came out with Cancer. So definitely feel free to go watch that. Something could have happened during Cancer season. Someone is at a distance, coming in fast. It's the fastest card in the deck. Coming to see you. You want to go see this person. There's some type of alignment that's happening really, really fast. Someone could be moving away from the city, though. Maybe that's why there's a drought. Yeah, there's a Six of Pentacles here. You're hoping for some type of balance, give and take. Possibly tired of giving, and not receiving. There's also just an inheritance, a lump sum, a win that is coming in for you. And it's going to allow you to be able to help everybody out. Maybe that's where you get the Six of Pentacles. 2 sixes for me do speak about being on the right path. Yep, then you got a third 6 as your outcome with the Six of Swords, moving away to calmer shores. You can see that there's choppy waters behind Papa, but then it's calm going towards the sun. There's also a little snake there, though, in this deck. So the Six of Swords speaks about moving to calmer shores. That could be mentally or physically actually having to move, like I said. 666 is coming up in your reading, and no, that's not no demonic number. It actually speaks about the human genome. So for some of you, you could easily be creating something, because you see with this Two of Cups, there's the caduceus energy that speaks about blending of energies, physical and material. You see yourself as the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. What? Okay, excuse me. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Strength card. Again, Leo energy could be significant. Taming the beast, making something look real easy, and having the courage to maintain it. You've been really focused on how to maintain your boundaries, right? You've been really focusing on getting over any type of insecurity as it relates to being seen by the world. There could be something here about the World Wide Web, some type of public situation. Let me see where I am on time. Let's see what the Six of Wands is talking about. There could be something about traveling at a distance, someone at a distance traveling to you. Motorcycle, bike, something like that. There's a lot of wheels here. Look at that. It's a 10 of Cups. Whatever this 10 of Cups is definitely going to happen for the world to see. It's going to be a public victory. Wow. Coming from a Knight of Wands, or speaks about an adventure that you are super duper excited about. Again, fire energy is pretty significant here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Huh. There is something that you don't quite see coming yet. But you know, though, that you are manifesting something, or had manifesting something. Yeah, there's a judgment that happened. Your spirit team has made a judgment, has made a decision on something that you asked for. Some ultimate final goal. Yeah, you got the World and the Fool coming out. So this is like a quick cycle. You end something and begin something new very quickly here. That's what the Chariot is. Someone that you're seeing from a distance, or you have to, again, travel a distance to. Someone that you're watching from a distance. Wow, you want to give them this Ace of Cups. I want to say the Ace of Cups came out in the overall reading. So we all just going to be offering love this week. Eight of Pentacles, something that you've been working on, or someone has been working on this executive level offer. She's giving executive baddie here too, in the hopes of fears. Someone could be coming and giving you an offer, allowing you to kind of like boss up, which is insane. That is adorable. Let me try to see if I can charge this phone though while I'm doing this. Okay, Virgo, that was your reading. Be sure to watch all of yours. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. In the sun, moon, and rising. Ooh, of who you are dealing with. I don't know if you heard that as a confirmation. Yeah, they said you better cross-watch, Virgo. You better take a look at who you dealing with, because they got something they hiding from you. All right, let me see. Let me really quickly try to get a charging scenario set up here. Oh, maybe this will work. Hold on. So I'm not doing 2 videos, y'all. Last time, it took me forever to do 2 videos. I'm not doing that this time. Let me do that charge. It is. Look at that. I love technology. Shout out to everyone involved. Okay. Moving right along here. Love that for me. Let's see who's next. Who is next? Coming up next here. Let me move this out of the way. Libra. Okay, Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Libra. Here is your message for the next 7 days for Libra, Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what Mama Oshun has for your oracle message for the week. Is the screen crooked? Oshun, what does Oshun have to say for your next 7 days? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see. Didn't need to cut, apparently. Libra. Okay, you got 2 cards. Wow. Oshun of envy, jealousy, self-doubt, inadequacy, and the number 18. Ooh, who jealous? You jealous of somebody, Libra? Or somebody is jealous of you this week? Take it as it resonates. Green with envy. That's also the number 18, which reduces down to the number 9. There is something here about some internal reflection, as 9s in numerology speak about introspection. You could be having to dive deep with this shit, Ron, and be honest with yourself. Are you jealous of somebody, Libra? Somebody jealous of you? Oshun of self-destruction, self-sabotage, destructive patterns, caution, and that is the number 17. So you have an incrementation of 1 from 17 to 18. It's the number 8 and 9. So you could be making small steps, but definitely progressive steps to realize that you have been sitting in some type of self-destructive energy, sabotaging yourself, envious of something or someone. I mean, ain't nobody envious of you if you're destroying yourself. Take this one as it resonates. At the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. You have Oshun, the protector, safety, boundary setting, and courage with the number 2. So you might have to block yourself away from somebody who is envious of you, or someone who you are envious of may be blocking themselves from you because you're on this self-destructive ass path, Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Ooh, are you dealing with a Libra, Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus? Yeah, someone is focusing on their safety and having the courage to do so. And maybe that's what you're envious of. Maybe that's what someone is envious of you, is that you have been focused on your self-healing. You have been focused on knowing that you are worthy. There's something here about a monitoring spirit as well. So again, there could be someone that you are secretly watching, and you have to be honest with yourself. With this Chiron in retrograde, again, it is in Taurus and Aries energy. You know Tauruses don't play. You know Aries don't play. They're going to really be honest. Dig deep, Libra. Dig deep. Because there's something here about jealousy, self-doubt, self-sabotage, destructive patterns, feeling inadequate. Let's see what comes out for you this week. Definitely make sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because, I mean, damn. Not your spirit team telling you you a hater. Not your spirit team telling you somebody is hating. It's giving you, though. I'm not going to. But, I mean, there could be cross-watchers. You could be dealing with the Libra. I don't know. But it's definitely giving that someone had to set some type of boundary and move the fuck away or something. Yeah, 9 of Cups is how you're seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself as a wish fulfillment or focusing on your wishes, focusing on that Ace of Cups here. Yes, let's see. That could be why somebody's envious of you. Oh, and then there's this 6 of Swords. I just told you someone is moving away from something or someone. Could be you. Again, choppy waters behind them speaks about going to calmer shores. There's also a little snake back there, though. Yeah, somebody is either stopping you from moving away or did move away for their dream, for their wish, or seeing you as a wish coming towards you. There is some type of judgment, a second chance, an awakening, an opportunity that your spirit team is giving you here underneath the deck. That could definitely be Scorpio energy, but also Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Taurus. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I don't know. Can't remember the other fixed sign. My bad. Scorpio. Jesus. 9 of Swords behind you. So there is some type of recurring nightmare. There is some type of anxiety, depression, something. That's my go see the lady card with the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. That's 15 swords. And again, maybe that's what you're moving away from, right? You're moving away from whatever was stressing you out. Yeah, because you're trying to experience this glow up. Now, for some of you, this is the person that you are envious of. This Empress, this Libra or Taurus energy could also, again, be you. Take it as it resonates. If you know that you are in your divine femininity, oh, queen of all queens, doing your thing, that's why somebody envious of you. Because look at you. And there's been some type of judgment, some type of second chance, some type of opportunity that you are being given by your spirit team. And somebody is straight envious of that. So you got to back away, protect yourself. Yeah, in the near future, you do have the 9 of Wands. So you are being encouraged not to give up. There's something or someone here that feels like no matter what they do, they just can't win. Because the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Wands, you got 999. And we had 9 come out first. Ooh, you could be seeing 99. You could be seeing 999. Again, heavy introspection. For some of you, it's because you're trying to get to, you know that you are in this mental prison. You know that you are keeping yourself trapped, trying to do the work, coming from this 9 of Swords, trying to come out of some type of anxiety, some type of depression. But you know that the answers are within you, though. Yeah, that's self-imposed. She can get out of that. The energy around you is the star. So yeah, there is someone around you that you're envious of. Some type of healer. Someone who is having, I don't even think I was supposed to some type of star power. Somebody who, Aquarius energy could be significant, but they are focusing on healing the world, nourishing the world. You can't even get out your damn head. That's why you mad. Take that one as a resonate. If you're the one that's envious and you know you need to be honest with yourself, you need to be honest that you jealous, you envious about some idea that somebody has, some type of excitement that someone has, somebody's a child, okay, with the Page of Wands. For some of you, somebody had a baby, is having a baby, finding out that they're going to be able to work on some new, exciting project. If it ain't a child, yeah, and then the outcome is the Hierophant. The outcome is you elevating, teaching yourself, studying, focusing, dealing with some type of official and traditional route there. Again, you could be going to school, could be getting back into religion for some of you. Take that as it resonates, because you do have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. So there's something here about some type of wish fulfillment. Oh, and a celebration. An invitation with the Three of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. Something could be happening in the fall because there are like pumpkins down there. So again, this could be for your birthday. This could be some type of celebration or introduction. Yeah, you eventually will beat out the haters. You will have your day in the sun, okay? Overcoming some things. Are we? Libra, let me see, I am on time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm good on time. I don't know why I can't see anything today. What is going on with that? Something could be going on with your sight. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to know more about this Empress. Clarify the Empress. Oh, the Strength card. Okay, yeah. So this is either something, right? You're trying to have the courage to become the divine feminine, trying to have the courage to go towards the divine feminine, or trying to have the courage to emulate the divine feminine, right? Because nothing about how you see yourselves is pretty stable yet. But you are focusing on the inadequacy, right? You're focusing on how you can become this Queen of Cups. Someone who is open and ready for nurturing, for love. Again, that is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Again, could be some type of mother here. The Empress is the queen of all queens. So when any queen comes out and she's already on the board, she is an aspect of the Empress's personality versus another person with the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, right now you are focusing on self-love. You're focusing on moving to a better place mentally. You're focusing on getting yourself out of whatever mental prison that you've been in, right? Focusing on self-love, having the courage to become the divine feminine. There's some type of healer around you, some type of healing energy or wish fulfillment around you. Knight of Wands, ooh, and you are like excited to be able to go towards this person. For some of you, you absolutely want to put a baby in this person. Someone, again, that you see as a high priestess, someone who is turned in, tuned in, tapped on to the divine. Again, she out here healing the world. Obviously, it could be a tarot reader or someone who is a diviner there. Yep, and ain't that the truth? There's some type of aha victory moment. After some type of betrayal. And maybe that's why you're envious. Maybe you tried to betray somebody or somebody tried to betray you and they won or they overcame it and you're still having to figure out how you are in your own way for sure. Self-sabotage, destructive patterns, caution, that's deep. Clarify the Nine of Wands. You don't want nobody to know this. Yeah, but there is a tower moment. That is coming. Aries and Scorpio energy could be significant. I wonder what that is. Ooh. It is a public victory. There is some type of public victory that is coming in, possibly for you or someone that you are jealous of. I really don't know how to speak to that. Yeah, there's that Eight of Swords again. Damn, Libra. Damn. Damn. You jealous of somebody. And you trying to move beyond it. You really are. This Empress, this star, Nine of Cups. There could be something here also about pregnancy. There's a Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. Not giving up, making some type of decision. Gemini season could have been significant, could have happened in Gemini season. Yeah, there's the Empress again. Two of Cups again. So, okay, for some of you, you are manifesting. You're manifesting pregnancy or you're manifesting the ability to be able to create or the ability to be able to step into some type of safety, some type of courage here. I mean, Page of Wands is showing up in the hopes and fears. So it really doesn't look like you're pregnant. I mean, obviously you would know. It looks like you want to be. It looks like you wish you were. It looks like, let me not. It looks like you just wish you were, okay? Focus on your health. That's what you need to be focusing on. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it looks like you know that. It looks like your goal is to become an empress and get to that divine feminine energy. And there is something here about a teacher. There is something here about some type of official connection. I mean, also a commitment. Could be something like marriage, but I mean, nobody here in your reading this week, Libra, is ready for anything like that. So, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Okay, somebody could definitely be at the pool, having a pool party or having a ball, because that's exactly what they're doing at mine right now. Okay, let's see who's next. Scorpio. I just saw 444 on the timer. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. So if you're dealing with someone who has Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their chart, it is a beautiful sunset right now. Oh my God. That could be significant for somebody. It is beautiful right now. Huh. And it was raining. It's like a beautiful pink sky. Shout out to Pink Scorpio. Okay. Let me see what Oshun has for you. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And I know y'all little crosswatchers be here. Y'all always so nosy. Always want to know what we got going on. Always in our energy. I'm not taking all those, y'all. Let's try that again. Not doing that. All right. Oshun, the seductress. Sensuality, attraction, feminine power. Oh, baby, because yes. Oh, baby, because I serves that all day. Don't get it twisted. Number 25 with Oshun, the seductress. It reduces down to the number 7. Okay, something obviously could happen in 7 days. This is a weekly reading. July could be significant. It could be a life path 7. Ooh, somebody is a mama. Somebody is a mama. You about to get pregnant. You about to get somebody pregnant. You are pregnant. You get pregnant with an idea. Obviously, she is up there in age, but she is breastfeeding that baby. She breastfeeding that cosmic baby. So this is Oshun's of mother's milk, nurturing, harvest, and prosperity. It's also the number 41. You could be the age 41. It reduces down to the number 5. Something could happen in 5 days. You be a life path 5. Something could have happened in May. Does speak about 5s do. Adversity, challenge, change. Now, seductress to the mother is crazy. You just seduce somebody that wanted to be your baby daddy, your baby mama, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Oshun, healing sage, restoration, compassion, wounded healer. But again, I see generations there. Wounded healer. Again, Chiron is all up and through this. Oh, you're going to have Taurus, and or Aries in your chart as well. Good God. God bless you. You got Scorpio, Taurus, and Aries in your chart. I mean, who are you, right? Okay. Wow. They going in. They're going in at the pool. They're taking shots or something, doing whatever they're doing. It's lit. Let's see what's going on for you this week, Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. So you did have the number 7, 5. Oh, you had 5 again with the number 14. You had 4114 and 444 at the beginning of the reading. Definitely take a look at that angel number 4114. Muy interesante. Something about July could have been significant. You could have seduced this person in July. You could have found your seductress energy in July. You could have got pregnant in July. Some of you got seduced by this seductress in July. 7-7 portal could be significant. This is somebody who is nurturing something. Nurturing an idea. Wow. There's a harvest and prosperity coming in for you, Scorpio. Sure is. Healing sage, compassion, wounded healer, restoration. Wow. All right. Definitely Mars energy, Aries energy, all up and through that. As you know, Mars co-rules Aries and Scorpio. So let's see. Ooh, you are seeing yourself as about to launch, about to bring in some type of stable offer to someone, but you're not moving right now. You're definitely at like, not necessarily a stagnant place, but a very expected and planning place. There's a message that you might be waiting to come in about your home, some type of rest, some type of success, crossing the threshold, achievement, something that your family will cheer on. There's also a family there, 2 rabbits, mommy and daddy, and baby rabbits. Okay, you about to get married. You're about to... Confirmation. Confirmation. I'm sorry. That took me by surprise, y'all. I'm so very sorry. That scared me and tickled me. Jesus Christ. I'm a Scorpio. Sorry, y'all. Damn it. The T. All right, at the bottom of the deck, there is a King of Pentacles in your subconscious. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is somebody who got money. Somebody who is investing in you. And you see yourself as the knight. So, again, Scorpio, for a lot of you, this could be you, right? You know that you are preparing and expecting to turn into the King of Pentacles. There's some type of competition, some type of conflict coming behind you, though. Again, to go from the 5 of Wands to the 4, you've overcome some type of challenge, some type of competition. For something stable, something that is going to be some type of prosperity and harvest. Sorry, y'all. Again, that is the Star card. So you are focusing on healing, being some type of healer. Aquarius energy, again, could be significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. There's some type of star power here that you are about to have to plan to step outside your comfort zone for. You went from the 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Wands. There's some type of contract, some type of justice, karmic energy. Libra energy could be significant coming in here. Libra season could be significant. Okay, but you seeing yourself as, oh, you don't want to be sitting still. Some type of challenge or adversity being left out in the goddamn cold, right? There could be something with money, right? Maybe you've been at a spending freeze because you know that you've got to save up for whatever this investment is, this King of Pentacles is. You're like healing something first. Oh, because there was some betrayal around you, some backstabbery, some type of ending that happened. Somebody around you fake as hell. Scorpio, what the hell? Gemini energy could be significant. There's someone in your energy who is going through some type of backstabbery, some type of ending. That's that 5 of Wands possibly. There's been some type of competition possibly for you or with you. And there's a 7 of Pentacles as a hope and fears. So that speaks about taking a look at what you've put your time and energy into, Scorpio. Was the juice worth the squeeze? But you go from the 5 to the 7. Okay, ghosting someone out, leaving someone out in the cold, and then to have the Tower card as your outcome. What is this unexpected change? There's some type of cataclysmic, unexpected change that is going to knock you off your seat. Oh, there it is. It's the offer. Wow, the proposal. Someone is absolutely about to fucking propose to you. Scorpio! Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that application, that job offer, that contract, that stable offer that you know just has the potential right now because you're not doing anything with it. That's why you have the 5 of Pentacles. Take that one as it resonates. It could be you or someone in your energy because you do have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. So you beating out the competition. You beating out the haters. Confirmation. Wow. There's a King of Wands right behind it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Someone who is either on a glow up, someone who beat out their damn comp, I'll tell you that. You beat out the competition. There's some type of competitive offer that is coming in for you, Scorpio. When I tell you that train about stopped my actual heart, this tower moment, this Ace of Pentacles is about to shock your socks. It's about to shock your socks. Look at this. Shock your socks. Sure is. 2 people gonna be knocked out the paint because of this offer. 2 individuals are getting a rude awakening. Ooh, damn. Okay, we're about on time. Technically I ain't really got time. But I mean, I did stop for like 3 minutes and start laughing. So like, hold on, let's see. I want to know, what's the 2 of Wands? Because how do we go from the 5 of Wands down to the 2 of Wands? Planning to step outside your comfort zone? Could it be to move? Could it be to accept this proposal, to accept this offer, to accept this invitation? There is something here about star power, though. There could be someone here that wants to invest in you. Hey, that wants to invest in some type of dream, that wants to help you buy a house, I'm hearing. Wants to help you nurture yourself, stabilize, start a family, for sure. Yeah. Somebody definitely wants to start a family. They know that you're a healer, that you have some type of healing quality here. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Whoa. Well, there's that on that. 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody that you might see friendly right now or might be treating you like a friend right now. But they about to come in and change your life. They about to come in and say, yeah, I'm not really trying to do that. I'm trying to like get married and have kids. So like, what's up? And I mean, they got the stability to be able to do it. This is something or someone though that either has left you out in the cold or you felt left out in the cold or you were waiting on this offer or something like that. Wow. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who has been like growing, like falling in love with you. There could be something here about an age difference or a maturity. Well, there's that. The Emperor has shown himself. Again, Aries and Scorpio energy, of course, could be significant here. All right, then the Star card is underneath that again. You know, when they start repeating themselves, the reading is over. There's somebody that you've left out in the cold, Scorpio, or a Scorpio that you've left out in the cold or something like that. You don't necessarily want this person to know that you see them as a Queen of Pentacles or they see you as a Queen of Pentacles or whatever. But the King and Queen of Pentacles is here, babe. Sure is. And then there's a 2 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So someone, yeah, has been like juggling some type of work-life balance so they could come in here and give you this offer. There's some type of overwhelming distance. I don't know if you just heard that car. Someone could be at a distance having to drive to you to come see you or something like that. That's why you felt left out or there hasn't been any, there's been no effort given to this. And that's why you've been feeling like you're at a stalemate. You know, though, that something is coming in, don't you, with your psychic ass? You know that something is coming in. You just may not know exactly who, with the King of Pentacles being in the subconscious. And for some of y'all, you are the King of Pentacles. You're like, I'm going to get it myself. Don't you even worry. Somebody in your energy, though, you or the person that you are like running away from, going towards, was backstabbed. They want to have a conversation about that. They're going to be coming in quickly about that. Cancer energy could be significant there. Somebody is definitely driving, taking a road trip to come and see you. You're about to go and come and see this person, something like that. You're going to be alone, though. So I don't know if this is like a secret thing. I don't know if this is like, I don't know what that is because there's backstabbery going on. So somebody could be like ready to just, wasn't like getaways come out? I don't know. Take it as it resonates, Scorpio, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Invite me to the wedding because y'all definitely about to get fucking, you definitely about to get fucking married. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Do you feel like rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know how to do it right now. All right, let's see what your, man, Messages, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. It's the fact that we're only halfway through. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. So if you are dealing with someone who has Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Venus, obviously there could be a message here for you. Let's see. Let's see what Oshun talking about for you, Sagittarius. Ooh, Oshun, the scandalous. Okay. Yeah, brazen, audacious, fearless. And it's also the number 29. You could be 29 years old. It reduces down to the number 2, 4. Well, 9, 10, 11, 2. Yeah. Sorry. My nose. Somebody nosy? I'm going to be a nosy. Okay, so be a nosy and scandalous. Is that right? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But you are like having the audacity to not give a fuck. To be born on the 2nd, life path 2, February could have been significant. And at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. We have Oshun of the soil, grounding, stability, nurturing, and that is the number 3. You could have earth energy in your chart. She's definitely giving Queen of Pentacles energy. That's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, under Venus. She could be born on the 3rd. Could be a life path 3, something that could have happened in March. You could be spending a lot of time in nature. I mean, I'm seeing money too, but you know, take that as it resonates. I don't know what's so scandalous. Sag, what you got going on? What you got going on, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? I'm so sorry, Lucy. You don't believe it. What you don't believe? What you don't believe? You better believe it. You better believe it. It's like, no, if it's not for you, do not take it. You know what I mean? It's not for you, then it's not for you. All right, let me see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what's coming up for the next 7 days for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or a Venus. What may say? Ooh, Queen of Cups is how you are seeing yourself. Now that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Obviously, you could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your big 3. She's a diviner. She's tuned in and tapped in to the divine. Something about this full moon could be significant for you this month. It's not happening until the end of the month, but either way, you're seeing yourself as scrying, right? Her eyes are closed, meaning that she is tuned into her internal compass there, guiding yourself. Guiding yourself through some type of competition, some type of friendly squabble, some type of internal conflict. What is that about? Someone here could be a mother. There is some type of scandal. There is some type of audacity, some type of fearlessness that's being required here. And could it be about this 9 of Pentacle pre-Empress here? Someone who is happily single, doing her damn thing. Could be a male or a female, doesn't have to be a gender, but this is someone who has put a lot of energy into reaping the rewards of what life has to offer. Pre-Empress though, again, ooh, with an Ace of Cups here. So there is some type of potential offer. There is an overflowing possibility of love here. Okay, yeah, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be the person that you're going towards. Again, obviously, you could have that in your chart as well. Well. There's the Emperor, someone who knows that he is the king of all kings. Somebody who is dead for fucking real. I know somebody who is dead serious about this Queen of Cups, though. Sorry, y'all. The message. Ooh. What? Aries or Scorpio energy could be significant. Take that as it resonates. You could be the Emperor. Wannabe. What? Wanting to be the Emperor, but seeing that there is a pre-Empress out there, a Queen of Cups. There's some type of competition for this person, but guess what? There's about to be this official union. He is marrying them, just so you know. Taurus energy can be significant there. That is the Hierophant. There is some type of like higher elevation there. Muy interesante. Yeah, because you're seeing yourself as the magician. You're seeing yourself as manifesting your desires, staying resourceful. Again, Taurus, Aries energy can be significant there. Take that as it resonates. Sometimes, Gemini, for me, you're manifesting this Queen of Cups, aren't ya? Yeah, because you've seen this person as entertaining. Obviously, she's taking a look at the fish there. This is someone that you don't know that well. You have a crush on them. There's been some type of emotional epiphany there. But for you seeing yourself as the queen and then this person is the page, this is who you have this Ace of Cups for, and you've had it for a while. You're like super serious about it, and now you're ready to make some type of official commitment or official offer. Someone you have a crush on or want a child with. Whoa, yes. Ace of Wands. You absolutely want to impregnate this person, or you have an idea that you are very excited about, that you would like to give this person. Let's put it that way. Okay. Yep. And then you got the Six of Swords as your outcome. So you are going to be moving to calmer shores. You see that there's choppy waters behind them, calmer shores in front of them. There is a little snaky poo there. So in this deck, this does speak about moving on to calmer shores, but something sneakily following behind you. Little do you know. Ooh, and this is a soulmate bond. Damn, Sagittarius, you probably got one of the best readings next to Scorpio. There is some type of soulmate union here at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. Something about a past life. I'm not really understanding what's so scandalous about it, though. Oh, because there could have been a third party, or there are friends involved, or something this fall with these pumpkins are going to happen with a, like, celebration, an announcement, or something like that. You might want to ask this person out on a date. Huh. You want to ask this person out on a date and get them pregnant? Like, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Someone has some type of emotional seed. I mean, literally, obviously, it could be a child, or it's some type of, like, something that you can nurture and grow here. Some type of stability, some type of grounding energy for you. Or for them, or whatever. Take it as it resonates. Let me see what the Six of Swords is about, because we're right on time, technically. Oh, we're good. Okay, let me see. Six of Swords. What's that? Clarify the Six of Swords this week. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, knowing that you need to change direction, taking a look at what all you've done, what you've put your energy into, and still deciding, ooh, to have a conversation. There's some quick incoming messages coming in for you. Good news, actually. You're going to be making this change in direction. Taking, not necessarily a leap of faith, but it's going to be outside of your comfort zone for sure. It is something that feels like a wish right now, but you are definitely serious about it. Clarify the Page of Cups, okay? You don't want this person at a distance, you don't want them to necessarily know that you're feeling this way. Why is that? Could be at a distance. This is the person in their own world. Why is that? Clarify the Hierophant. Oh, the King of Wands. Oh, you might be trying to glow up or something. You might be in the gym or something. Trying to look better, trying to learn something, elevate spiritually. You're not giving up on something, though, with the Nine of Wands. Who laughing about that? Two of Swords with the Lovers. Yeah, you've been indecisive about making some type of decision. Could have been since Gemini season, because you know that it's going to be public. That's the scandal. That's why it's scandalous. It's scandalous because, yeah, you're trying to get away with the Seven of Swords and the Tower. You're trying to strategically create a tower moment. This is going to rock somebody's socks. And could that be that little snake that's following behind you? Somebody is like watching you make this escape here. Sagittarius. Somebody knows that you are going after this Page of Cups. And that you have a whole Ace of Cups that you're about to give this person. Now remember, when the Emperor comes out, any king or person really that comes out subsequent to him is just an aspect of his personality. So you really are already in your boss daddy, boss mommy energy, especially if you're an Aries or a Scorpio placement somewhere, or dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. You're super serious about this, and somebody knows it. You're about to come in and like dead ass like stabilize somebody. See all those plants? You're about to like help somebody out. Yeah, buddy. some type of official union too, an official contract, some type of teacher. It's giving marriage and kids. Take that as it resonates. Obviously, if you're already married and you don't want children, then this could be like a business situation. Some type of competitive advantage that you were trying to have or something like that. Take it as it resonates for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Somebody could like to sing. Let's see who's next. Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. We had a pretty significant full moon. Okay. In Aquarius, baby. On the 29th of July, that thing was really, 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 really real for me. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is your message for the next 7 days. Or if you're dealing with someone who has Aquarius in their chart. Thank you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. They didn't want me to cut for some reason. Okay, let's see. Oshun, Oshun, manifesting birth. Manifestation, intention, abundance. And then number 11. I mean, for real, dog. What's up with all the pregnancy, dog? Who is pregnant? And again, she is obviously not young, right? So take this as it resonates. It reduces down to the number 2. 11 could be significant for you. The number 2 could be significant for you. You could be a life path 11. You could be born on the 11th. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be a life path 2. November and February could be significant for you. And you've got Oshun of resurrection at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. You could be manifesting a resurrection, a rebirth, transformation, renewal. It literally says rebirth, y'all. I'm tripping. And it is a number 5. So it speaks about some type of challenge, change, adversity. Something is being resurrected. Yes, some type of creative manifestation that you thought you were not going to receive. Aquarius, to make sure my card didn't fall. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Not sure. My damn tarot cards fell. All right, so let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Wow, let's see what's happening. This is going to come as a shock to you as well, though, Aquarius. Yeah, you know that you set your intention. You know that you manifested this. But this is coming in as an abundance, especially with the double ones. It's a new beginning. Come through with the twin energy for sure. Twin flames could be significant here. Take that as it resonates. Not everybody believes in the twin flame journey. You could be seeing moths. That's a confirmation that your spirit team is with you at that time. Confirmation, like they're with you here. Someone is getting ready to birth something. Let's see what that is, Aquarius. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, this is, I mean, it might be painful. You might stumble into it. Queen of Wands is how you're seeing yourself. So yeah, you know that you're on this like glow up journey. You're focused on basically looking good, feeling good. You could be somebody that's very popular. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo could be significant for you this season and or placement. You're really focusing on yourself here, right? Learning something. There's some type of new information. You could be studying something. You could be in school, about to be a student. You could find out that you're pregnant. I don't know. Like, whoa, it's definitely a page. Pages are babies. Queens are mothers. OMG. Empress at the bottom of the deck. And this is in your subconscious. Where did it say? Like, no, my name is current. I can't even see all that. But Empress energy is in your subconscious. Taurus and Libra. There is a divine feminine here. And with the Empress out, the Queen of Wands becomes an aspect of her personality versus a different person. There's some type of balance, give and take here. Some type of boss energy. Some type of lump sum inheritance that you've been given. And now you are figuring out what to do with it. You've got the Death card at the top in your consciousness here, of the reading. Scorpio energy, again, could be significant. You could have Scorpio in your big three. Something could happen during Scorpio season. But there's been a transformation. There's been an ending, for sure, that you are focusing on that is allowing you to transform into the divine feminine. There's another page, and that's a page of wands that's coming in the near future. You got double pages. You got a lot of people in your energy, Aquarius. You got 2 kids showing up. I don't really know. I told you twins, didn't I? There's a manifestation here. You're seeing yourself as being able to manifest. You are seeing yourself with Oshun's manifesting birth. Wow. Taurus energy can be significant. Aries energy can be significant here. Whoa. You're seeing yourself as magical. And there's some toxic energy around you. I don't know if I can show that one, but that is the devil. Capricorn energy is there. There is somebody who is obsessed or toxic around you. Shout out to you, Aquarius. And the 9 of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears. This is pre-Empress energy. So someone either sees you as an Empress, as a divine feminine, and is hopeful that you are not happily single and that you do want to commit and that you do want to have a baby. Then for others of you, you see this person as beautiful, learning more about them, definitely going through some type of death and transformation to come towards this person, possibly giving up some type of addiction or obsession here or some other toxic energy so that you can have this new creative adventure. You got the Queen and the Page of Wands. Definitely some babies here. Babies. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles is the outcome. Yeah, that's familial. That's legacy. That's fam bam. That's also rich wealth. Yeah. To go from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles as your outcome. Wow, you really want to build something with this person. You got the Page. Whoa, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Again, someone that you see as a soulmate. Aquarius, you might have Sagittarius placements or be dealing with someone who does, or something could be happening in Sagittarius season. You might want to go back and watch that reading because there is a soulmate here. It literally came up in the same place. Look at this with the 4 of Wands right there. And the, stop playing with me. Aquarius. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. I got the little baby in the family, I told you. And the Ace of Cups, overflowing emotions. What is going on? There is a soulmate who has been in solitude here, knowing you've been in some type of solitude, working on your manifestation, manifesting you, obsessed with doing so, apparently. Where am I at on time? I do want to see what's going on with the Death and the Page of Wands. What's that? Clarify the Death card. You don't want somebody to know this. Okay, yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. You're making a change in direction. You don't want someone to know that. For a Scorpio, during Scorpio season, I don't know, some type of ending and transformation, something that you've seen coming with the 3 of Wands at the distance, 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Something about somebody receiving some type of clarity of overcoming the haters, overcoming the battle, fighting for their place at the top of the hill or something like that. You can see this come in. Clarify the Page. Yeah, you saw it come in. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. It's just face down. So you've made some type of decision. You made a decision to cut somebody out after some type of argument. Sheesh. Yeah, there's somebody toxic here. It could be a Capricorn, happened during Capricorn season. You're a little overwhelmed because it is going to happen in the public eye, apparently. But hey, it is what it is. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What you got going on? What you got going on? I do feel like there's this common theme of everybody just walking away from what no longer serves them, though, this week, which I love that for us. Aquarius specifically, some of y'all got like babies, pregnancies, you know, new ideas, new jobs. Some didn't work out. Some didn't work out, but you know that you're going towards a soulmate. Yeah, Aries energy could be significant. Jeez Louise, fire energy in general could just be significant there. King of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, you got this like idea that, you know, everybody is going to see because you're going towards somebody that is well-known, popular, somebody everybody knows. You want to become the person everybody knows. Something like that. Everybody sees you looking good in your pre-Empress energy, doing what you need to do. Focusing on your your intention, your abundance. That's fire. Nice week for you, Aquarius. It's gonna be a nice week for you. All right, let's see. Who is next? Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your Oshun message is for the next 7 days. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you're dealing with someone who has Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, there could be a message here for you. All right, let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I have 1, 2, okay, I got 3 more. 3 more signs. Know about a reading though, right? Okay. Okay. I didn't get any from hips either, but. Okay, Oshun's desire, passion, longing, drive with the number 10. Okay. Pisces, you're dealing with some desire. Okay, on fire. The number 10, it also reduces down to the number 1. There is something here about ending some type of cycle, some type of new beginning. You could be desiring to do that, Pisces. There's something or someone that you have a passion for. This is Oshun of correspondence. Again, this could be someone that you speak to, want to speak to, someone who is good at communication, listening, conflict resolution. It's also the number 30. You could be 30 years old. You could be born on the 30th. It reduces down to the number 3. March could be significant. March 10th could be significant for somebody here. It could be a life path 10. It could be a life path 3. October 30th could be significant for somebody as well. Let's see. You have a desire to correspond with someone, Pisces. That's for shit sure. There's some type of longing, passion that you have to communicate. There's some type of conflict that you are wanting to resolve, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or if you are dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Now, I'm hearing for a small selective you are talking to someone who is driving some type of longing and passion, okay? Someone who listens, someone who communicates well, someone who does not argue, okay? Oh, excuse me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I said, let me cut that. That's sexy. Shout out to you, Pisces. I got a Pisces who got somebody and a Pisces who wants somebody. Wow. And then it's the 2 of Swords in reverse. Yes, how you seeing yourself. You are ready to come out of the code. You are ready to come out of some type of no contact or stagnancy. And then for others of you, you have made a decision, something you were going back and forth about. Could have been to take this leap of faith during Aries season or towards an Aries. Aquarius energy could be significant here with Uranus. But 111 on the timer, there is a new beginning, a new leap of faith that you are ready to take. Take that one as it resonates. Somebody is definitely smelling the flowers. You could have one of these little ugly pug dogs, but that does serve as a guide, a spiritual guide for you. So you know that you are being divinely protected and divinely guided. Ooh, and there is the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy could be significant, but this is the best card in the deck. It speaks about ultimate happiness, fulfillment, and something being revealed and illuminated. This could be after you taking a look at, you know, what you put all of your energy into. The 7 of Pentacles, it speaks about a change in direction, but also speaks about, was the cookie worth the crumble, right? Looking at what you've built, is this what I want to continue focusing on? And you've decided no, because you have the 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. This week you decided that you no longer can deal with whatever it is that you've been putting your emotional baggage into. You know there's a change in direction that needs to happen. Eclipse season can be significant there. And again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy there as well. There's some type of internal conflict, competition, or something that is coming in the near future. I wonder what for. You're taking this leap of faith. You've decided something. You decided to walk away from something, and now there's a conflict. Oh, but you see yourself as chilling. You see yourself as Mr. Capable. Yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Kings are usually over the age of 40 or very mature. The King of Pentacles, though, has his shit together. Okay, you can see he got the house in the back. He also has a ram sitting here. So again, Aries energy can be significant. He's got grapes, which take a while to grow, but he's so good at it that he actually drinks his own vino. So this is somebody who is super duper self-sufficient. That's how you're seeing yourself. That's how you're seeing yourself right now. So you must got some money on. Yeah, and then there's somebody who's been juggling something. Juggling some type of work-life balance, some type of personal financial situation. You could want to assist this person financially. You might want to come and invest in this person. Oh, but then there's some toxic shit here. There's some type of obsessive shit here. There's a Capricorn energy there. Saturn could be significant. You could be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. The hell? And then there's the Four of Pentacles as the outcome. So there is something that you have been focusing on, ready to invest in, wanting to invest in, trying to hold back from. What the hell you got going on, Pisces, man? It's always all over the place with you. Shit, at the bottom of the deck, exactly. Eight of Swords. You in some type of mental prison. I don't even know. You all over the place. How you ready to invest in something like that? What are we talking about? That don't even make no damn sense. Y'all get on my nerves. Shit, 10 of Wands. Look at you. You just overwhelmed in your head. Just what's going on? I don't got time for that. This is somebody that you see as a friend, some type of friendship, something that you want to heal. What's up with the conflict, dog? Because how you got all this passion and desire to resolve a conflict? It's something that's still very much toxic. Somebody is still very much undecided on that thing. What is going on? What is going on? Like, of course, leave it to Pisces. Let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Child. Let me see. What is this Five of Wands? Because it's always something. If for you to have an outcome this week of the Four of Pentacles, you invested in something. You decided to hold back or invest into something. That's for sure. Some ultimate happiness. You feel like you had to walk away from what no longer serves you for your ultimate happiness. But why do I get the idea that this person doesn't know that? Clarify the Five of Wands in the near future. What is exactly Five of Wands and the Five of Swords? There's some type of argument. What? You might think something is a joke. It ain't no joke. Yeah, this High Priestess. For some of you, if this is somebody who can see you coming intuitively, right? Or has to make some type of intuitive decision, they are not going to, it may not go in your favor with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Whoa, this is somebody that you betrayed. There was some type of ending or something that somebody is going back and forth about. That's what they've been thinking about. How you betrayed them. For a child, possibly. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There was some new passionate beginning, or this is someone that you had a sexual relationship with, or they went and made a baby or something like that. Yeah, there's 8 wands there. You want to have a conversation with this person. Ooh, someone being nosy too. You want to have a conversation with this person. You want to let them know that you haven't given up on the idea or whatever, and that you're ready to make some type of decision, or you had a decision to make and now you know what your happiness is. Again, Leo energy could be significant. Let me tell you something. They don't care. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. That's just for some of you. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, you was holding back from something because there was a third party, or there is someone who's holding back from something because there's a third party or a baby. Knight of Wands, somebody who is excited to go towards something. Three of Pentacles, the Fool. Pisces, are you in Delulu land? I really have to wonder. I really have to wonder, because you're like ready to make yourself a fool, or you didn't make yourself a fool. You felt like you looked like a fool in the past. Clarify the Fool card. 7 of Wands, though. Emperor. You overcame something. Could have been, again, for fatherhood or with your father. There's something online. I don't know. Take that one as it resonates. I don't really have time to get all into it, Pisces. It's always like that for y'all. It's always some like nebulous, don't really know what's going on, trying to put paint where it ain't, hopeful, you know, determined to make some shit happen that just ain't gonna happen, dog. I don't really know. God bless you. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus readings, because you done made a decision to take a leap of faith towards something that is going to cut you out. Like what? You feel like you ready to invest in something that don't want to invest in you. Ain't really sure. Something that you were juggling before or something like that. This is something or someone you hope doesn't see you as toxic or some shit. I don't know. Check back next week because this week don't really look like you got it all. You got it all figured out just yet. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, let's see who's next. Jeez, that might have been the worst reading. Sorry, buddy. Might have been the worst reading so far. What you got going on? All right, let's see here. Let's see who's next. Who's next? Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to run away from something. You reach some type of clarity, and now you're trying to run away. Can you give me my cup right there? Thank you. All right. Let's see who next. We almost done. Child, it's them being at the pool for me.
After it just started.
Right, after it was raining, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. It was raining outside. The concrete is still very much wet. It was like thundering at the beginning of this live. And my neighbors was like, fuck that. Bring the party. They got the speaker. They chilling, they turned up. I ain't mad at you. I am not mad at you. Okay. Aries. Oh, shit. Aries. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, because we almost dunsies. Okay, we got Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and then Taurus and Gemini. And then we done. So if you missed your sign, of course you can always go back, but I will be uploading this with timestamps so that you can go ahead and check it out. And go ahead and subscribe to me if you love the way that I read. I'm going to be doing this every Sunday night live, and then I'll be posting my new August schedule probably tonight in my community, so you'll know what the programming schedule is, because we're going to be doing daily readings. And then if you've already downloaded Hipsy or you've secured a private reading, I'll see that after I get off of live. I don't see the moderator in here doing anything. Ain't nobody buying nothing tonight, no way. And that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I didn't respond to anybody. I responded to everybody.
You were like, so about that payment, there was like crickets. Cricket. So let me say, it's all good. In the hood, everything happens how it's supposed to. Okay, Aries. Let's see. Wow. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. You've got Ocean of Correspondence. Aries, you could have some Pisces energy. Communication, listening, conflict resolution is also the number 30. You could be 30 years old. It reduces down to the number 3. You can be born on the 3rd or have a life path 3. March could be significant for you as well. There's something here about communication, listening, and conflict resolution. There is somebody that you want to communicate with and resolve some type of conflict. At the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. You've got Oshun's voice chakra. Authenticity, individuality, self-expression. Wow, never seen that one either. That's also the number 32, which reduces down to the number 5. So there is somebody that you absolutely want to talk to. Oshun of Correspondence and Oshun's voice chakra. Yeah, shout out to the throat chakra. That's also the number 32. Again, so you got 5 and 3. There's been some type of adversity, challenge, stagnation here between you and somebody as it relates to communication. The 3rd house is definitely the house of communication. I don't know why that came up. Someone could be, they use their voice, they speak, they have an authentic voice, have some type of authenticity, some type of self-expression. That could be you, individual. You have your individuality. You be talking that shit. Oh, hell yeah. Forgot this is Aries. Yeah, you definitely be talking shit. That's what you do. So who you done pissed off? You done pissed off somebody, because that's exactly what the fuck y'all do. So, I mean, it just is what it is. Let me see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see. Listening and conflict resolution, though. This sounds like a good conversation. It doesn't sound like somebody want to cuss you out. It sounds like you want to talk to somebody. You want to apologize. And Aries apologizing. Imagine that. Oh, but this is how you see yourself in the Six of Swords. Someone's moving on to some type of calmer shores. You could actually physically be moving, or this could be just a mental movement, getting away from choppy waters, going to calmer shores. And there is a little snaky snake that you don't see following you to this new, beautiful destination. There's a King of Cups that is crossing you as helping you or hurting you. This could be you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Usually kings are over the age of 40. This is someone who could also just be emotionally mature, and that is crossing you. So you are moving for love. You are moving to follow your heart. Yes, and this is the best card in the deck with the Sun card at the bottom of the reading as your subconscious here. Again, Leo energy could be significant, but there's a sunrise happening here, and there's a sunrise happening here. So there's a dawn of a new day for you, Aries. You're going towards the sun. Again, for some of you, it could be a Leo. It could be something that happened in Leo season, someone that you met in Leo season. I don't know. Because for a King of Cups, you're like in love with this person solidly. Like this is your ultimate happiness. Behind you, you've got the Justice card, which is Libra energy. There could be something here about some type of legal issue, justice being received, a karmic balance, some type of truth being had here. October could be significant for somebody. Last October or last November could have been significant. Shout out to the love. Knight of Wands in your consciousness. Again, that is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Very excited to move towards this new thing fast. For some of you, you could be very, 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 very sexually attracted to this person. Ready, Freddy. And in your near future, you do have the Eight of Cups. So this week, you're actually not going to be making the move, but you're mentally already prepared to do so. You're mentally already decided to do so. Eclipse season could be significant for you, but you're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're doing that alone. Yep, and seeing yourself right now is literally planning on how do I step outside of my comfort zone for whatever this is, right? It might be an actual, again, physical relocation, or having a conversation with someone. You're trying to figure out how you're going to say whatever it is that you need to say. There is something legal here about it, though, I will say that. And this person around you feels like they've been left out of the cold. They've been lost, forlorn, kicked to the motherfucking curb. They feel ghosted. There could be something here about some type of financial challenge or some type of issue with homelessness. That's deep. That's deep as hell. This person could be homeless. High Priestess in your hopes and fears. Scorpio energy for me, but also Gemini and Cancer. Take that as it resonates. This is somebody who literally could be sitting in the forest, okay, in the middle of the night. This is somebody you have a telepathic connection to or trust to make telepathic decisions. Intuitive leader. Obviously could be a tarot reader. Some of you could be hoping to become one, right? Following your heart. Take that as it resonates. The outcome, is a judgment. Wow, you got justice and judgment. There has been a judgment that has been made by your spirit team. Some type of second chance and an awakening, an opportunity. Again, it is Scorpio energy for me, but also fixed energy. So that's Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. At the bottom of the deck, you have a Five of Wands. So there is some type of conflict. Some type of inner conflict, friendly fire, something like that is going on. Because you're the Knight of Wands. You and the Two of Wands. You ready to fight for it. You said, I'm going to fight for it. There's some type of conflict, though. It might have been heartbreak. There is something. I mean, it's not a Five of Swords. It's a Five of Wands. But you were confused about something. You didn't know how to decide on something because of heartbreak. Because there was still some type of swords in your heart. Some type of good news came in, or you are wanting to have a conversation, to tell someone some good news about something that came in. You could have been, again, waiting on this judgment. You were waiting on some type of legal judgment so that you could walk away from what no longer serves you, follow your heart, change your mind. You've left someone out in the goddamn cold. They done lost their house. They done lost their money. For some of you, it's just they have lost interest in having the conversation or resolving the conflict or whatever with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles. It's not the Five of Swords though, but you're seeing yourself as the Six of Swords. So like, you know something is permanent. You cut out something permanently for sure. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let me see. Let's see. We'll clarify. What is this Five of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, you kick someone out the crib. You kick someone out. Knight of Wands. What the hell? Oh, this person thinks that you are a fuck boy or a fuck girl. They think that you're a thought. They think that all you want to do, damn, they made a judgment on that thing. They think that all you want to do is fuck. Yep, this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups to your King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There could be a lot of competition for this person, or there could have been just some internal conflict for this person. You're excited to go towards this person, but this person feels like you did them dirty. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay. And I mean, the Five of Cups did come out in reverse because I wanted to see, does this person forgive you? Yeah, they may want to work and collaborate with you. They may admire your work. They may feel like you are, High Priestess in the Sun. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all might work together, reveal some type of intuitive connection, telepathic connection. Clarify the High Priestess again for me as your hopes and fears. Seven of Wands. Okay, so there is somebody that you know is divine. You know does some type of diviner work. Obviously, it could be a tarot reader or witch, as you are watching a tarot channel. You could do something like that. Yeah, there's this Ace of Wands. You want this new passionate beginning with this High Priestess, or using the High Priestess energy to make this decision sight unseen. Somebody who you see now as a friend, but you're actually trying to strategically make them a little bit more than that. You're just trying to see how you need to do that because it is causing you to step outside your comfort zone. You is used to being a thotty potty. You're used to getting in there and out of there. You couldn't do that with this one though. Clarify the Judgment. You couldn't do that with this one, could you, Aries? Okay, and it did come out face down in reverse. So yeah, you made some type of decision that you don't want anyone to know about. That's crazy. Secretly watching somebody, secretly interested in something. This is the message that you want to send to somebody with the Page of Swords. You made a decision. Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This person you left out in the cold, now you're trying to have this like potential, I don't know, offer. You want to come in and give them an offer. This week, I don't have any more time. Yeah, I don't have any more time. But this week, you kind of like decide to do that. You make the mental decision. You move on to kind of like a better place in your mind about something. Something that was very competitive. Something that caused you to have to very quickly leave another scenario. But something that you are excited about. Confirmation. Now I'm gonna be real honest with you. It doesn't really look like what the energy around you is very supportive of this. Doesn't really look like anyone is supporting this move that you're making, which maybe is why it's a Five of Wands for you. There's some conflict, or you have to do it secretly or something like that. Also, if you left somebody out in the cold or you ghosted somebody, I'm not entirely sure they have the best, like you King of Cups, they got no cups. They are like, fuck you kind of confirmation. So like, I don't know what that's all about. You got love for something or love for yourself. That's what you want to talk about though. You want to talk about the fact that they're like, you ain't shit. And you're like, what do you mean? I'm in love with you. Like, whatever. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus watch your, all your signs. Because that's weird. You could be dealing with a Pisces or some shit. Take that one as a resonance. Y'all so weird. Okay, let's see who's next. Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, Taurus. And then after Taurus, we'll do Gemini, and we are finito. And we didn't get any readings in the time frame that we needed to do that, so we'll be doing that. Of course, if you are interested in a personal reading, hit me. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the next 7 days. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, we will cut. Let's see what Mama Oshun has for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. It's me wanting to go down to the pool too, though. Oshun, the creatrix. Creativity, artistic expression, breakthroughs. Ooh, Oshun, the creatrix. Okay, Taurus. What is you creating? And it's beautiful. This is also the number 8. Yeah, 8 can be significant for you. You can be born on the 8th. August, again, can be significant. Something can happen in 8 days, even though this is a weekly reading. Interesting. You be born on the 8th. That's in reverse. We don't really take reversals in this deck, obviously, but this says Oshun of divine wrath. Ooh. Taurus, anger, resentment, vengeance, and the number 23. You could be 23 years old. It does reduce down to the number 5. Something could have happened in May, but there is some type of divine justice, divine anger that you have, and it is fueling you, baby. It's allowing you to create. It's giving you an artistic expression and giving you breakthroughs. Use that anger, baby. Use that anger. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what we got going on. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the next 7 days. For the time that you are watching this reading. Let's see what's coming out in Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Taurus. One more. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see, Taurus. Ooh, seeing yourself in the King of Swords, as the King of Swords. That is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The King of Swords don't be playing with nobody. He's holding that sword of truth and has clarity, vision, precision, knowledge, intellect, brilliance. And he also has a spirit guide here with him that he uses to make sure that he can see into the future, honey. Let's see how you seeing yourself. You could definitely have air placements here. Heavy on that. With the Page of Swords is what is blocking you. Okay, so wait a minute. Confirmation. Somebody is watching you, and you may know you might be watching somebody. There's clouds behind this person. So someone cannot see you watching this person. Someone is like sneakily interested in something. You're watching something, Taurus. There could be something here about a child, possibly a son. Well. There's a Knight of Pentacle here at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but he is the Knight that ain't moving. He's preparing, crossing his T's, dotting his I's, and as you can see, he's got a whole field waiting to be plowed back there. He's bringing in some type of solid and stable offer. I do find that to be interesting. Someone could be watching you do that, Taurus. Somebody from your past that you had to cut out with the 5 of Swords here. You can see that he's holding the Ace of Swords, right? That the King of Swords has, but he also has 2 swords in his other hand and 2 swords in the ground. 2 of Swords speaks about not speaking to someone, this or that thinking, being indecisive, can't make a decision, that type of vibe. So you have the truth, Taurus, not speaking to someone about it, and fuck them. They're kind of in the distance there. Definitely permanently cut someone out. Could have been an argument. This person is watching you secretly. You may know that though. They're watching you prepare to go towards something. What are they singing? Keisha Cole?
That's what it sounds like.
Somebody could be listening to Keisha Cole. What song is that? That one. Some shit like that. Okay, you be listening to Keisha Cole. Sorry, the pool, they distracted me. All right, High Priestess energy here is what you're seeing yourself as. You could be seeing yourself as tuned in, tapped in to the divine, knowing that you need to make a decision intuitively, even though you cannot see what's going on. You can see that she's sitting in front of a backdrop that has pomegranates on it, and pomegranates represent Persephone, the princess of the underworld. So the high priestess for me is definitely Scorpio energy, somebody who could be doing shroomies or uses moon magic to divine. She's also sitting in front of water. So Cancer energy can be significant as well. This is what you are focusing on, isn't it, Taurus? You are focusing on tapping into who is watching you. You know this person that you cut out is watching you. And in the near future, there's the death card. So the ending and the transformation is definitely coming. Could happen during Scorpio season. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus could be significant in general, especially if you have it in your chart, Taurus. Taurus and Scorpio are the second and eighth house, cosmic besties in astrology. So when you have too much Scorpio, you need Taurus. When you have too much Taurus, you need Scorpio. So you're balancing yourself out with this underworld focus that you have here in your consciousness. Yeah, and you're seeing yourself as beating out the competition. Saying fuck the haters, beating them all with a baseball bat. You understand what I'm saying? It talks about being at the top of the hill. It talks about knowing people are hating. But guess what you did? You won early. She ain't playing with nobody. Yeah, you wasn't ready for something, but something is coming in very, very quickly, Taurus, and you are going to win. Someone around you is looking at what they've built, what they've done. Was the juice worth the squeeze? Was the cookie worth the crumble? And someone knows that they need to make a change in direction. It's actually a really good card to have around you when you're thinking about becoming the Knight of Pentacles yourself. There could be something or someone that you're wanting to go towards to invest in. And Temperance is here as your hope and fears with Sagittarian energy. This is also Archangel Michael. Anytime an Archangel comes out in your reading, they have protected and guided the reading. You could be seeing Archangel Michael or get confirmations from him. He does have one foot on land, the other in water, while he's taking a cup, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, water and fire, and making them balance, putting them together. So there is some type of divine intervention, some type of divine guidance that is happening right now. You are being asked to have patience throughout it. Jeez, because something is not going to work out. At the end of this week, you're going to realize that something did not work out. Okay, the Five of Cups speaks about those 3 cups spilling over, and this is somebody who liked to drink. He loved them 3 cups, but once that thing spilled, he was like, you know what we not about to do? What we not about to do is fill them back up, because what I got is 2 cups that's lit. They actually candles for real. So at the end of this week, Taurus, you're going to realize that something is not working out, right? You do have this death card here. There is an ending that is coming. Looks like you're really finalizing this ending though, right? Looks like it was something that you saw coming with a high priestess in your consciousness, and then you got a Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck as what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. And this can be an emotional epiphany. This can also be a message from a crush, introducing yourself to someone, or finding out someone has a crush on you. Yeah. I know you see me on the videos. True. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listen to what your homeboys mention. She's a slut. She's a red. Gotta live it, get rid of. Taurus, you got a crush on somebody got a crush on you. What's going on? They silly though, I will tell you that. All right, let's see. Let's clarify, because the outcome is the 5 of Cups. You don't even want to pick those cups back up. You don't even want to go back there. And that's deep, Taurus. A Taurus that wants to let something go, that is deep, 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 deep. All right, take it as it resonates. Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but what's the 5 of Cups about? What's the 5 of Cups? Oh, the Hermit. And it landed on the 5 of Swords, facing the past. Somebody was in some type of solitude. Virgo energy, again, could be significant here. Solitude, doing the deep dive. There also could be a dark night of the soul happening if you're between the ages of 28 and 32. Oh, ooh, yeah. You had to heal and do some type of enlightenment here. Aquarius energy could be significant. There's something here about some type of star power that you were either focusing on or honing in on. And there's the Page of Cups again, right behind it. There's somebody famous. What the fuck, y'all? You know when the cards start repeating themselves twice and thrice, the reading is over. The universe said what they said. Okay, you got a crush on some type of high priestess. Somebody that's in their own world, somebody that you may have rejected before or has rejected you or something like that. Someone you feel like might reject you, but you see yourself as fully capable of doing it. Wow, did you see all that? Wow. Clarify the... I was clarifying the death card, and this came out. So, lover's energy here. Gemini energy can be significant. You're making a decision to go towards your divine counterpart, even though something else did not work out in the past. That's insane. Whew. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that you definitely want to speak to. Confirmation. You're learning something. You want to teach something. You want to offer something. You want to invite them somewhere. You want to give them something. You know somebody's watching you do this too, don't you, Tora? You know somebody's watching you do it. Somebody watching you do something. Or you secretly watching somebody. You secretly watching somebody. If you're not the one lurking, somebody is lurking on you, but they're watching you do something. They're watching you plan something because you're cutting them out or something like that. Or I don't know. You cut them out before. Take it as a resonate. There was some type of argument. They said something, you said something, and both of y'all just realizing, yeah, this thing ain't what it used to be, dog. Take that as it resonates. Okay, let's see who is next, bro, because a bitch need a smoke for real. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Last but certainly not least. Gemini, hey. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. There's a lot going on. Oh, okay. I was assuming the Creatrix had flipped over. Gemini, you could be tapping into your creativity this week. Yeah. Love that for you. Love that for you. There's really nothing in the cosmos that's jacking y'all up, to be quite honest with you. And I'm thinking about all the transits. Gemini is kind of sitting pretty this week, aren't ya? So let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What message is here for you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let me tell you something. That Chiron retrograde, baby, got me tired, bro. I mean, Lord. Okay, so Oshun. Wow, the Oshun of deception. There's some type of Decepticons. Confirmation. Gemini, who lying? Dishonesty, masking, self-delusion, and the number 21. You could be 21 years old. You could be born on the 21st. It reduces down to the number 3. You could be a life path 3. You could be born on the 3rd. March could be significant. There's been some type of masking here. Could you be deluding yourself, or has someone been lying to you, Gemini? Could it be the seductress herself? Someone's pretending not to feel a thing. 2022 could have been significant here. This is Oshun, the seductress, baby. Be careful, daddy. Sensuality, attraction, feminine power, and it's also the number 25. You could be 25 years old, reduces down to the number 7 could be your life path. You could be born on the 7th. July could be significant. But 7s do represent an alignment with a higher power in numerology. Ooh, wow. Okay. So you could have been lying to yourself about how seduced you have been by someone or some idea of a thing. You could have pretended like you didn't believe this or something like that, and you totally did. You were deluding yourself, being dishonest to someone about something sensual, some type of attraction that you have to somebody or something. You were lying about that thing. You was pretending you ain't feel that thing. You felt that thing. This week, you're about to realize that, or this is going to be happening this week, where you realize that you are masking something, deceiving something. Gemini, who you pretending not to want is the real question. Who's pretending not to want you is the real question. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or if you are dealing with someone who has Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus in their chart. Let's see what this weekly reading is for you. Damn, she sure is sexy, though. She sure is sexy. Damn, this is how you seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself as the seed of potential, ready to make an offer with the Ace of Pentacles Confirmation. Some of you are looking for a job. Some of you are waiting for this offer. Some of you are ready to get married. Yeah. Waiting for some money to come in. You know that you got the potential is what you got. Yes. For some of you, it's this 10 of cups that you are ready to commit to, ready to make a family, ready to bring those cups that you see in the rainbow, which do represent protection in the tarot, down into the material realm, down into the ether. You are ready for ultimate wish fulfillment. Finally, huh? Did take you some mental movement. You had to move on from calmer to calmer shores, right? You can see that there were some choppy waters back there with the snake. Somebody following you to this new destination. That's for shit sure. For some of you, there could have been some short distance, some short travel that you've had driving back and forth, possibly for this job. There's a 4 of Wands here behind you, possibly wanting to buy a house, wanting to commit to something. And then there's another little family there. You trying to have a family. Somebody bought a house, or you're ready to propose, or you did propose to somebody. You could be engaged. And you're happy it caused you to have to move. Oh, this is the This Might Hurt card on the top. It is the title card for the deck. It really just means confirmation that there's something that might heal you, coming from something that you thought might have hurt you. Can't really show them for real, but that is the Lovers. This is your power card. So if you have Gemini, Sun, and the power card has come out, you now have the power to will this reading to be what you want it to be. So, Gemini, go ahead and make your little wish here, huh? This week, it's all happening how you want it to happen. You are moving on to something that you are going to actually be indecisive about in the future, or cutting out communication to somebody. You're not going to be talking to somebody in the future. She's blindfolded though, so this might be an intuitive thing. You might realize that you can't speak to someone. Damn, and you're seeing yourself as the Ace of Wands as well. You're seeing yourself as new beginning on the mayan, new beginning on the fire. Yeah, this is the spark of the adventure. Aries energy can be significant here. Damn it. Okay, for some of y'all, y'all be in there doing something that you're not even supposed to be doing. Like, okay, well, maybe you are supposed to be doing it. I don't know. Okay, someone screamed at the pool for that confirmation. And this is the world. There's somebody that you watching online that you do that thing to, that you do that thing with, that you do that thing for. Yeah. Yep. Scorpio, Aries. I didn't mean to say Aries. I meant to say Aquarius. Aries could be significant. Taurus. Yeah. Leo. Ooh, there is somebody that you see as an ultimate wish fulfillment, that you would marry this person for real, Gemini. You pleasure yourself to this person, Gemini. Yeah, somebody you see as the Queen of Wands, someone who's well known, liked, popular, looks good as fuck. Got the fire energy, is a witch, possibly could have a cat, don't really give a fuck what nobody feels about her. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy could be significant. She look good. She might wear glasses, she might have short hair, but she's got the sunflower there. So she's in the middle of growing something and she's protected. And you just watching that, you love that. That thing turn you on, don't it? And then the outcome is the 6 of Pentacles. So you may offer to collaborate with this person. There's some type of balance, equal give and take here. For some of you, it's this investment that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on some type of offer, some type of proposal, some type of application to be approved. Yeah, buddy, so that you can become this King of Pentacles here. For some of you, you've been waiting for this lump sum because you know that you need to come towards this person with some money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant here. Usually over the age of 40, but it doesn't have to be. Just could be someone who's mature, someone who has created something that allows him to rest on his laurels. Again, Aries energy could be significant. He got some money. So somebody is coming towards you, or you are becoming this person, or coming towards somebody because you know you've been had the money, you've been had to move for it. You're ready to propose to this person. You're ready to offer them the real deal, Holyfield thing for real. I know that's right, Gemini. Yeah. Between you and Scorpio, I mean, there's like love in this club. Okay. Let me see if I can get a clarification on what the 2 of Swords is coming here in the near future, because all of this is so beautiful, and then indecision smacks me in the future. Why is that? Let's see why there's a 2 of Swords here for ya. Why is there a 2 of Swords here for ya? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see. Oh. Okay, there's definitely some type of resistance here to something. Let's see what you're resisting, what you're not looking at. Clarify the Two of Swords. Oh, some type of idea. Page of Wands here. Page to the Queen. Uh-oh. You may not tell this person this week. You might be going back and forth and being indecisive. Yeah, it might be something that you need to travel to this person or something like that. You guys are aligned anyway. Cancer energy could be significant. Whew. There's the Two of Swords again. So you just might be indecisive on how to come travel to this person. You might have to travel to this person. You might have to drive to this person. There's something here about a change in direction, though, because of an emotional epiphany. That's so weird, Gemini. What you got going on? This is so crazy. Clarify the sex of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Okay. Seven of Wands, and it was in reverse. So you are not feeling confident to come towards this person. Wonder why that is. Six of Pentacles again. Possibly because you were given to two people. This could be somebody that you were juggling. What? With the Three of Pentacles. I mean, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody you either could have met at work, known from work. You were juggling them with a third party. So you don't have the confidence to come towards this person. So you watch them in secret. It's kind of creeped out. But you feel like this person is your actual soulmate? Like, what's going on? That's that deception that we were talking about. It's hella weird. But hey, that will do it for you, Gemini. That is all of the signs. Yes, we have done them all. That is your weekly all signs reading. Thank you guys. Thank you so very much for sitting in through the live. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Thanking you guys for helping me grow the channel. It's going to be up to $1,000. It's going to be 2 winners. And I will be giving you more information on that next week. So, thank you so very much. That's the way that I can repay the love. Once we get to 1,500 subscribers, I am going to give one of y'all, 2 of y'all, $500. Could easily be in one person, I don't know. Okay, that'll do it. So y'all, check me out on the next one. Hopefully these messages reach who it was supposed to reach. Check me out tomorrow or next week. Confirmation. Peace out, y'all.